Going to bring it down to the drop of the green flag. They work off a turn number 4. We're underway here with your Stoops Jr. sprints.
We'll pick them up as they go. Levi Ballard, Brian's buddy, trying to slip into the second position.
Remember last night, he had to come from deep to win that one. A little bit better starting spot here tonight with the drive of the number 87. But we saw good speed out of the 65 in the heat race, but we have got a 3-car tangle up here.
Yep.
So single file past the NOS Energy Star Can. We go back to green, the 65. Bowie continues to float out in the front of the field here. Ballard thought maybe he was going to try to squeeze down to the inside there on the restart. Thought better of it, though. Pio picking up right where he left off, setting sights on Owen Larson here as they work off at turn number 4. Larson going to slide up the racetrack. The hybrid number 5 going to try to peek down to the inside. Pio with the advance, but it's not going to stick because the 9 just got turned over in turn number 2. Whitmer at 8th, Hicks at 9th, and Evatt running at your top 10 as we go back to green. Three laps scored so far. Pio,
yep,
not done.
Still in that battle with Owen.
Tries to the inside once again. Owen up the racetrack just like we saw before. This time it's going to give the 5 a little bit more breathing room. He's going to make his way by for the 4th spot. Challenge going on behind him. 47 in the 7, Andrews and Stoop. It's going to be the advantage to the 47 and Stoop here as they work on to the far side of the racetrack. So that time by, Ballard had closed it down. It was over a second. Now it's under 7/10 here as they work through turns 3 and 4. Your leader held up for just a little bit, but now Ballard has to contend with that lap car and quickly going to make his way by. Here comes Levi.
Now that might be the move that really gives him a chance because was able to dispatch that very quickly and now can go to the whip going into turn number 3.
Trying to get by Breck there, and that really took a lot of the momentum away from Brighton. His advantage still right at that 4/10 of a second mark, but now coming up on Larson in the 8. So we'll see. Not shooting to the inside, not shooting that gap in the middle back straightaway. Waiting to the turn, protecting the outside. Ballard now closing in within a couple of car lengths as we've got only a couple of laps to go.
And again, look how close Levi gets coming out of 4. That's where has been able to find a little bit of traction right about here. The white flag comes out, Brian.
Car going to swing wide at the exit, turn number 4, trying to carry that speed around. White flag, final time. Bowie trying to hold off Ballard here. A little bit of a hiccup there in the middle of turn number 2. Going to bring it off into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Pat, can he get the run? Ballard trying to close in.
No.
Overdrove it in the middle of 3 and 4, and double checkered flags to Brighton Bowie in the 65.